Hi, welcome to this new video class. I hope you like the first one. And if you're here again, it's because you are responsible. And that's what I like in a student and other people too. Being responsible is so important. Well, get ready. Remember, you'll need your English book, a pencil to write with, your red color, and probably an eraser. Get your pencil case. Well, if you are ready, I'm gonna give you some rules for watching this video. Yeah, we have some rules. Sit in front of the screen, vocabulary word. Sit in front of your screen. Sit correctly. Feel comfortable. Now, I don't think so. Be comfortable and go to the restroom before we start class, not during the class. Okay, now did you do your homework for last topic? Okay, good. Did you send it? I received some, but not all of them. Who didn't send the homework? I know you all did send homework. Well, let's start by doing a brain exercise, brain activity, so we all get up, get ready, okay? And think better. Here we go. This is something we've done before. Let me get, okay, here we go. You do what I do. The faster, the better. Uh-huh. If I look at my hands, I just miss it. Uh, Ask mom or dad or whoever's there with you to try it. Okay. Before we start a new topic, I have some questions for you, just to see if you do remember Monday's topic, conjunctions. Remember the name? Say it. Conjunctions. That was a topic. Quickly, give me the 5 examples of conjunctions that we work with. Worked. One, that's a conjunction. That's an example of a conjunction. Good job. These 5 conjunctions are very important. Remember, we use them to do what? Remember? Conjunctions do what? They connect sentences, they connect ideas. And the last question, what do we put between sentences before the conjunction? First, we have 1, 2 sentences, and there's period in the middle between them. But when you connect the sentences, period goes away. Bye bye. So your sentences now become only one. They are connected. So instead of a period, what goes between sentences? Remember? It's red, little, looks like a mini line. Exactly, a comma. Good. Okay, now we are ready. This topic is future tense. We are going to talk about the future. Hmm, Future tense. Let's first review. Remember, we've said that this is the present, past, and future. We have actions that are done in the present. Actions can be done in the past or in the future. For example, in the present, I do my homework. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I do my homework. That is present. Do. I did my homework. That is past. Do. Did. But in the future tense, we can say in two different ways. I will do my homework, or I am going to do my homework. Once again, in the future, I will do my homework. Future, I am going to do my homework. That's also future. So, to use future to express future tense, we have two, that's where, we have two different ways to do it. What I'm showing you here is the grammar box on page 88 in the book. Let's all read together. Ready? Read with me. Future tenses, will and going to. We use will and going to talk about the future and to state intentions and predictions. We use will to express a voluntary action or a promise. Going to is less formal. We use it to talk about future plans and intentions, and we place it after the verb to be. Very important. After that, we have examples. The first example says, the movie will start at 8 o'clock. In that example, can you see the word will? And after that word will, there's a verb, an action word, which is start. Will start. We could also use it with different verbs. Play. Will play. Do. What is the future? Will do. Dance. What is the future? Will dance. Write. What is the future? Will write. Listen. What is the future tense? Will listen. Exactly. Now let's look at the other example. We're going to the movies on Saturday night. I'm gonna read it again. We are going to the movies on Saturday night. My first question there is, in that sentence, in that example number 2, in the second one, do you see the word will? No. This one is an example of future using going to. But there's a little trick here. When we use going to, the grammar box says we need the verb to be. Is, are, or am. That's to be in 3 different forms. Now, let's read example number 2 again. Ready? Read with me. We are going to the movies on Saturday night. Let's analyze that sentence first. Can you tell me what the subject is? Wait a minute. Stop. Stand up. Get ready. We are going to remember the sentence definition. 1, 2, 3. A sentence has 2 parts, a subject and predicate. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. Good job. That being said, tell me, in example number 2, what's the subject? We. Exactly. We. And the predicate is? Uh-huh. Good job. Are going to the movies on Saturday night is the predicate. So we have a subject and a predicate. Now, another question. I just like asking you questions and check if you remember information. In the predicate, are we using the word will for future? Uh-uh. Are we using the other future form, which is going to plus the verb to be? Well, before. Yes. So, Sentence number one is an example of will for future, and sentence number two is an example of going to express future. Okay? Good job. Let's now go to the next part. Okay, we are not gonna go over the book exercises, especially those that are finished, but I have my own exercises. Now, I'm gonna show you a sentence and you have to think if the correct future form is will, will, or going to. Remember, this is future, but there's a specific way to use each one, okay? Will, going to, will. They both express future. Okay, now let's get some practice. I'm gonna show you here in the video some exercises that you have to copy on a blank page in your book. Be very careful when you copy, make sure you copy exactly the same thing that I have here on the screen. And what you have to do is fill in the blanks using the correct form of future tense. When you finish, make sure you wrote the date, used capitals in red, periods, and commas in red, and send me a picture of your homework. Bye bye, love you. But before we go, here's a just dance for you. Love you, bye bye.
Turn it up. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want you in your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we'd be the only sound. Get on my knees and say a friend change round. And I can make your hands clap. And I can make your hands clap. Turn it up. And I can make your hands clap. My flesh is searching for your worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a stranger, give me danger, all you're wrong and you're right. Secrets on my way to the freeway, you're a keeper of crabs. Feel no conviction, grips of wrath can only sweeten your wine. But you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out,